Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the Crafty Advent Calendar 2025. I hope you've been having fun if you're playing along with the Advent Calendar. I will link my playlist here so you can catch up on previous days. Alrighty, let's see what's in store for today. Let's get started. Alrighty, crafters, here we are with day 11. I love this detail. That would be a fun embossing folder too, right there. There is a fun die set, fun embossing folder. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Let's see. It looks like it's a stamp set with sentiments. Yes. We make a great pair. That's fun. Perfect for Valentine's. Maybe I'll do a Valentine card. Let's find out. Here is my day 11 example. My camera stand is holding some like fingers crossed. I think because I didn't pack it up in the box, I just put it in a car. I think it got messed up with all the luggage. So anyway, this is day 11. Look at the little stamp. I heard it's your birthday. There's also a few other great sentiments in here as well. We make a great pair. Let's chat soon. I'm here for you. So it's a cute little stamp set. So I decided to make a birthday card. On my birthday card, I'm using a lot of things. Now, this foundation die, I'm going to put it down now because I brought like 9 different foundation dies and I'm stuck on this one now. This is like day 3 of the same foundation die, but I like it. So I thought one more day. This is the new Bow and Bell scallop frame dies. You get the scallop out here, 3 3/4 of an inch wide, 4 7/8 of an inch tall, and then some layers. This layer is that inner detail, okay, with the stitching on it, which I thought was so cute. I had planned to do like a navy and gold, but then I ended up doing like gold and white with black on the outside because I did use black pigment ink here. I could have also used the cute little bow or the bell. Bell is perfect for Christmas. Yay. All right, for the second die, a lot of you probably do know this one. This is my birthday wreath add-on. So I came in with just 3 of the balloons. This is treasured cardstock. Crafters, let me show you how I pack my treasured cardstock. Right here, what you're seeing is, and treasured cardstock is Spellbinders assorted pack of specialty cardstock, 15 sheets, 5 styles, 3 sheets each. The whole glitter metallic, brush metallic, mirror metallic, something else in pearl. Because I have it deconstructed in here. I have every single color in here. Plus, I also have brushed gold. This is glitter metallic treasured cardstock and brushed gold. Look at them working together. If you have an event or you need this kind of colorway for anything, these two, thumbs up, okay? And you can also mix in all the rest of it, the matte metallic and all of that as well. And I have like all the colors in here, okay? So I always put that in my little crop bag. And then I decided to bring on some splatter to extend the gold feeling. I have the watercolor mixing set, which has pearl gold, what you see here, pearl silver, and indigo, which is a black. Beautiful. It works so well for splatter. I'm using my brush here. This is the busted brush I've been telling you about. Right now it's wet because I just did a splatter, but you see the bristles? This is the kind that will give you all of this, where it's big and small and all over the place. Get a little brush like this. This is a little Dollar Tree style brush or something from Michael's. That's what you need. And then if you want more detail, then you come in with a finer brush. Something like this. This one is Ranger, or even more detail, okay? If you want to get little dots, like a bunch of these little dots, then you use something like that. So I brought both. So this, thumbs up again. Love the watercolor mixing set. And then to draw my lines, which clearly I'm not good at drawing, but this is all my balloon string. For my balloon string with a little bow there, let's not look at the bow too hard. I'm using Altenews fine liner pen. I'm coming with this video probably early next week. This pack has an assorted size of fine liner pens. I used the number 3 for that. I could have gone finer detail with that 005. It's pigment ink, waterproof, and fade resistant. Thumbs up. So if you're using it to fill in something that you stamped, maybe I stamped here and it didn't come out good, I could use one of these pens to fill in. I did not bring my Misty. It's in my other container at home because I thought travel light, be conservative. The car can only hold so much anyway. So I left my travel Misty at home. Wish I had it because then I would have stamped everything much cleaner. So I'm freehanding this with a little stamping blot that I did carry with me. Alrighty, crafters, that is it for day 11. What do you think? I think it's very cute. In the background, oh, for that background layer, quickly, Precision layering A2 sets A. Largest die, 4 1/4, 5 1/2 inch. That's in black cardstock. So that's it for day 11, okay? Alrighty, crafters, thanks so much for watching. Everything will be detailed and linked below. Until day 12, stay crafty, my friends. Bye!